Do you want a cheap and easy way to keep what you do on the internet anonymous and secure? Try ProXPN. For $6.25 a month, you can safely surf the web anywhere in the world. Do you travel a lot? With ProXPN, you can even get on websites such as YouTube and Netflix that are blocked in some countries. Devices currently supported with premium membership are Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, and Android. ProXPN, keeping you anonymous since 2009. Try today. Link in the description below.
Welcome, History and Reviews. Today we are looking at a $17.98 tripod from Best Buy. I'm using my 50mm right now, which I don't usually use for reviews because it really zooms in on an AP. It's an APS-C, which is a crop sensor, so it zooms in a whole bunch. Tripod from Best Buy, made by SunPak. I've seen these online. I've seen reviews that say they're really good. I've seen reviews that say they're horrible. Of course, for $17, you can't expect much. It does say that you can support DSLR cameras. I would not recommend that. Not with a cheap tripod like this. No DSLR cameras on something like this. None. No. Don't even try and risk it. I don't care if you are the cheapest photographer in the world or videographer in the world. Do not risk it on this tripod. It goes up to 50 inches. It's the SunPak, S-U-N-P-A-K, Travel Smart 50 inch. Holds up to 4.4 pounds. I don't trust it. I don't. So it does say it's compatible with DSLR cameras. Wouldn't use it. Smartphones and Android and iOS cameras and tablets. Yes, if you have the holder, I would use it for that. I bought this for Maddox, who does reviews for the channel, because he wants to do his own reviews and he wants to help us with our series Agents HD. Check it out. And we're using it on his iPhone SE 4K camera. And also it says Gopro Adapter included. GoPros would be fine for this. Smartphones and tablets would be fine for this. It says mirrorless cameras. That might work. They're half the size and half the weight of DSLR cameras, depending on the lens you use. I would say that's okay. Camcorders. Professional camcorders. Here's a picture of it if you want to see. Just stop it and zoom in, take a screenshot. That's all the things that are compatible. I would not use it for camcorders. Way too heavy. Would not use it for DSLR cameras. Might use it for mirrorless. That's just, you're taking a risk. It does have an auto leveler. It has a small adjustable knob here. This black knob right here, you twist it and you can move the camera up and down. The legs, you do detach the legs and can make it taller or shorter, which is what he was really excited for. It does have a leveler. You can't see the lever. It does have a quick release plate, so you can take your camera off and keep the plate on it and then put it back on when you want it to. I really love quick release plates. I never knew about them until I got a tripod that had one, the Polaroid, and I'm like, this is so much better than having to screw it on every time. Oh, screw it. It says lift and lock chassis designed for precise height adjustments. Aluminium 4-section 0.66 quotes. Legs are ultra light yet hold up to 4.4 pounds. Do not trust that. Leg braces for added stability. Oversized flip lever. Leg locks for fast and easy setup. Rubber feet are safe indoors and non-marking. They don't have like the ones that, like this, they have the feet that are like kind of pointed a little bit. Rounded edges, but they don't have like the flat ones, which I like. Again, this is for cell phone video, so it's not going to damage it that much to put a cell phone on and move it around a lot. So that's a different. If I put a DSLR on this, it would damage it quite easily every time you take it on and off. Family groups, sports action, HDR captures, close-ups, time exposure. Swear to God they use stock images for this. This is not taken with this tripod. These I've seen on Google, I believe. Specifications, maximum height is 50 inches. Minimum height is 15.75 inches. Folded length is 16.5 quotes. I would say feet? No, I wouldn't say inch. Oh, inches. Inches. Sorry about that. It's all inches, but it doesn't say it has like the quotes. Loaded capacity, 4.4 pounds. Weight of the tripod itself is 1.1 pound. Leg sections, 4. Leg diameter, 0.66. Leg material, aluminium. Chassis, lift and lock. Head, 3-way photo video, flip lever. Leg locks, feet, rubber. Accessories included GoPro and smartphone adapters. Oh! It has a smartphone adapter with it. Didn't say that earlier. Awesome, and a carrying pouch. That's awesome. Quick release plate number 620-7801. 1 year limited warranty. I had no idea it had a smartphone adapter. Oh, it does say it. It says on the other side, smartphone adapter included. Great, so I don't have to give Colin one. I don't have to buy Colin one. Because he's going to get that Komika mic for the iPhone, the shotgun microphone that we've reviewed. Look up Komika. It was a shotgun microphone. And he's going to get this. This is perfect for cell phones. Yeah, look at that. It's not even that big. It's about a little longer than a ruler and maybe a few inches, 3 inches on it. And it has cool little, you can put on your, oh, Colin's going to love this. It's a knapsack. You can hold like this. It's awesome. I'm only opening it Maddox because I have to make sure it's in there. A lot of companies lately, like Walmart, you can look it up on YouTube. You buy a product, you open up and there's rocks or bricks filled in it, and I don't want to go into that. So if I have to return it, you know what? I want to make sure something, like everything's not broken, and I'm going to put it right back and when I send it to you. So you get a cool carrying pouch. And since you're using a cell phone, that's good because it's going to be super light. Oh God, this thing is actually... That is so weird. It comes with a manual, SunPak. I'm not going to remove any of this stuff. I'm just going to make sure that it opens and closes. So yes, you have a GoPro mount for it and the phone mount, the standard phone mount. Like if you look up phone adapter for tripod and it has a little rubber tip with a little circle on the top, that's what it has. I got to make sure I put that back. This thing is pretty cool. It's small. Here's the whole thing in frame. Even with a 50mm, it's small. Very light, easy to use. It's more of like... Obviously, they advertise it for professional use because it says camcorders on it. But look at that. You can pan, tilt, and then here's the pan lock on the left. You can move it side to side usually. You can adjust the tightness. And if you want like an example of 60 inches, it's about... I would say you'll have like a ruler or two away from the top of your roof. If you have like the standard roof size in your house, you walk into your house and then that walkway. If you have like a fancy house that's multi-story, your roofs tend to be higher. We're talking about a single layer house, because I would do it here, but my lens and I don't have a room big enough to show the whole thing. I'd have to go outside and it's snowing. Looks like everything, yep, look at that. Feels pretty heavy duty. And I see you do this, boom. That's how it does it. And there's usually, you can twist something that locks that into place. I'm trying to see how you get it, because you can do pan and tilts with this. I know you can. And this, that one, right there, the left, lets you pan and tilt. Do a little move side to side, boom. And it says, universal tripod, contoured leg, 1 year limited. Okay, I already read that. Universal tripod for many cameras. Blah. So GoPros, I know someday Colin said he wants to get a GoPro for like these BB guns and stuff, and you can have this if you're doing like a review of your BB guns. This will fit GoPros with the Gopro adapter. It's cool, easy to use. Just don't use it too hard. Like don't be too rugged with it. Like see this? You don't want to do it that hard. If you're gonna pan and tilt and you want to like angle your camera, boom, hit the record button, walk away. Do this very softly. That's what I do even with my Pro one, because you don't want to strip the bolts or the lining of the screws on the inside. But yeah, it looks really cool. It's a pretty small tripod. It's one of those modern tripods where everything's getting smaller rather than larger, and everything's getting cheaper rather than more expensive. The Manfrottos are going to be better because they cost thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars. This one is great for beginner and pro if you're using GoPro, smartphone, or tablet to record video with. If you're using a DSLR, I wouldn't trust it. If you're using a camcorder, I would not trust it. I would not trust it with a Handycam. Handycams are a maybe. The older ones are a liar. The newer ones, they pack more stuff into. They pack bigger microphones, bigger processors, bigger sensors. Will probably work well with this. But I would say just for smartphones and tablets and GoPros, and maybe even the DJ Osmo, if I don't know why you just want to get the attachment that lets you screw it into a tripod and have it really high. It'd be like to the ceiling high. Yeah, for that, definitely. But the GoPro mount is your standard, like you can look up GoPro tripod mount. It looks like a dolphin coming out of water, and then the cell phone mount. And I'm glad it has a pouch, and I'm glad it has the 2 adapters. That's great. I think it was worth the $17 because he's going to be using it for his cell phone. He's going to be using it for his future GoPro. He's going to, if he gets like a small camera, he's going to be using it with that as well. I think he'll really love it. I think you'll love it too if you are a beginner or a pro that has a GoPro and you don't want to spend a lot of money on a GoPro selfie stick, which is $50. Oh my God, they're $50 for a GoPro selfie stick. And you want an actual tripod, this is the right one for you. It feels heavier than it does in the box. Heavier in real life than it does in the box. And I hope you enjoyed it. You want to do some tests? Well, just look at camera on a tripod test, GoPro on a 60-inch tripod test. There you go. It's awesome. If you love this, if you want to join our channel, make sure you comment down in the comment section. And if you want to join our channel, you can also comment and say, hey, I want to join your channel and make money. Or, hey, I want to join your channel and make a lot of money if you have a lot of good stuff to review. If you got educational stuff, you can also email us at hoarreviews@gmail.com. hoarreviews@gmail.com. Thank you for watching.